Multiversus did it. This is probably the biggest update we've ever received. I know I've said that for the past few updates, but they've really been topping all of their updates with each new one. So that's great to see from a game. Black Adam is out. Along with that, there's a new silly queue. There's a new arcade queue, a whole slew of balance changes. I'll talk about that in a bit. There's a bunch of really cool new stuff and way more than I could possibly cover in this video. So I'm going to be double uploading today and tomorrow. Subscribe for those videos and let's jump into this update. All right. So I have 29,000 gold and a lot of character unlock tokens. So obviously getting all the new characters is no challenge to me. 32 left. Now we have Black Adam. I haven't actually seen the skin yet. I don't have enough gems to buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna wait and see if I actually like the character, and then if I end up like maining Black Adam, then I'll buy the skin, but I probably won't because he's a bruiser. Light attack combo on the ground. Yo, it throws it behind. Okay, wait. If he has any moves that go like a horizontal 180, this could be crazy into like a combo. This could be nuts, bro. All right, game number one with, oh my God, that's a fire intro. It's still a 2-bar, so I guess servers haven't been fixed with today's update. I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for a fix there. I wonder when we're actually getting server updates, because his language was that he said it was very soon. But then again, he also said that ranked was very soon. He tweeted that out yesterday, and it's not here right now. So I guess that means that's not happening. All the time frames for this game are a little bit unclear. I kind of wish that there was a set roadmap, but then when actual set roadmaps come out, they're usually not like stuck to. So I don't know anymore. Oh, I don't have lightning charged. Okay, lightning's a cooldown, which is very good. Wait, I think I might be able to KO him if I can get him on the edge here. What other moves? I'm forgetting a lot of moves. Wait, oh, does it leave it where he was? Because I haven't hit him with it once. I can fly? Oh my God, I can fly. I wonder how much like turning you have with this thing. What is that? Oh, okay, that's okay. You can't turn super easily, but it's more than I would expect. Okay, you can charge up this thing while you're going. Like you can charge that while you're in the air very easily. The neutral like clap. I thought you could like drag stuff towards you. In the move description, you could like drag moves towards you. I don't know how that works, but then you could like reflect them after you drag them. So I want to try that out. Oh, maybe I can get the KO here. Ooh, wow, that is an insane KO. Okay, I want to see if I can, number one, get the ball out so that I can magnetize it. Oh, he can still grab it when I'm doing that. That's interesting. Okay, armored moves. Wait, I can just fly. I forgot. That's so stupid. Oh my God. Can we stop making characters fly? Wait, I want to hit him with the lightning. Wait, did that just use my cooldown? I think it might have. I want to do this little ground slam thing. It didn't hit him. Maybe I have to charge it if they're in the air or something. That one hit him. Oh, that's KO. Yeah. Okay, he seems pretty decently heavy, like around probably, I would say like Garnet's weight. I don't think he's at the level of like Superman's weight because I don't think Superman would have died there. So I think Garnet might be a pretty good comparison in weight. I don't know the actual weight numbers. I wish every character just had like a base stats page so that you could look at like what their weight is, what their base movement speed is, all that kind of stuff. That'd be a really great addition to the game in my opinion. I want to try to get this lightning thing, but he's not giving me a chance. It seems like it's pretty hard to actually land it. A lot of his moves seem pretty hard to land actually. Ooh, that was a clean kick. It doesn't seem like it does anything if they're in the air. Like I can't even attempt to catch them if they're in the air. I can always just fly though. Okay, it seems pretty good if it's on the ground though. Lightning? Okay, so the lightning is not a true combo. That seems a little weird to me. I would have expected it to be. Wait, can I magnetize? Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Come on. Oh, I don't have it charged. Wow, that's a very long cooldown. I thought I could make a dome. Okay, there we go. I think that's supposed to block projectiles based on the move description, if that's the one that I think it is. Okay, yeah, I just deflected that projectile. If I lose this game, I'm gonna cry. I need what's my KO move? Just this one? Oh, I just got dunked. No. Okay, hit it with this. I think I have attack decay. It's unfortunate. Wait, I want a magnet. Oh, okay. So you just magnetize it and then you just have to hit it to reflect it. Okay, it seems very predictable. His down light that kind of makes a little ground impact thing. It seems extremely predictable. So I don't think you're going to be KOing very much with that or like even hitting it very much. I feel like just because it's so easily predictable. I don't know what to KO him with. I don't know how to KO here. Make a little bubble so he can't like do any moves on me. Okay. I literally don't know any combos with this character. I'm just kind of stringing random stuff together and hoping it works. I forgot to use this move. That's crazy. Okay, this guy obviously knows the character better than me, but we'll see if my natural talent at the game can triumph here. This down light feels like it literally just doesn't hit where they are. Okay, his clap is better. The clap actually it reminds me of Rick's side air, but slower and heavier, which is a good or a bad thing, depending on how you interpret it. Okay, that lightning is just not good. I feel like first impressions, again, don't matter too much, but he feels like a very hard character to play, which is interesting considering they said that they were going to make a bunch of easy characters. They said after Rick, I think, they were like, okay, we're going to be making a bunch of like simple, easy characters now because the last few have been hard. That was Morty, Rick, and then there was another, I don't remember who, but there was another that was really hard before that as well. And then they had said they were going to focus on making like simpler characters now so that it was like for easy characters to learn, simple characters to understand, but this does not feel like that's what what Black Adam is, because he still feels like a very hard character to play. Oh, I haven't used this at all. That's a crazy move. I feel like all of the heavier characters like this are harder to play in general just because they're slow. Whereas the fast playstyle is obviously mechanically hard, but it's also like, I don't know, it feels like it's easier to just like pick up and play. Whereas the tanks at a higher level, they feel easier than assassin characters, but at a low, like just learning them, it always feels harder to me. That might just be me personally, but that's how I have been feeling about the characters. Wow, that's a nutty move right there. I want to try to charge up a kick on him. Wait, I need to do this more. See, it just went above him onto the platform when I did that down light. He was standing still on the ground and it didn't connect to him. See there, I feel like this is just like not a good move. It doesn't ever connect. There's one. That's a KO? Oh, my own bubble just reflected my move. That's weird. I don't think I could reflect my own. That should be KO. All right. What can I do? Like, is there any setup that you do with this character? Like when they're respawning, there's usually some moves that you can do to like preemptively get an advantage, but I don't know if there's any with this character. Oh shit. His clap is I like his clap a lot. That's a crazy hitbox as well. Uh-oh. No, it also feels very unforgiving with like canceling combos. It feels like it's a very big commitment when you use moves, whereas some other characters it's a lot easier to get them out of their moves when they're like mid move. I don't know if that made any sense, but it just basically animation canceling out of moves feels a lot easier with other characters, whereas with Black Adam it feels like once you use a move you are committed to that move and you cannot change, which is a good or bad thing depending on how you interpret it. I feel like it depends on play style and like how you feel about the balance of the game and the meta of the game, but in my opinion I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I feel like the bruiser / tank characters should be harder to like cancel out of moves. It makes sense because they're slower and they usually do more damage with their moves. So I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that it's harder to cancel out of his moves. Just an interesting fact to note. This little side Y is so safe. Okay, I have a tactic. I need to chill on that. I can just fly. That's so insane. Okay, that thing doesn't feel like it connects either. How do you do lightning again? Okay, up light. I want to try to hit a neutral on him. Like this right here. I feel like I can kill him if I land one even. Okay, the full charge is definitely much better there. I need a tactic off. They buffed the tactic, by the way, or I guess nerf. I don't know how you would. It depends how you like save buff nerf, but they made a tactic more impactful. So now even one stack of a tactic basically ruins your entire move. This is an interesting change. A tactic is sort of an interesting topic. Depending on who you ask, a lot of people have very mixed opinions about a tactic. In my opinion, I think a tactic is kind of a cop out for them not being able to balance individual moves, because you'll have a character that is like very bad overall, but just has one really stellar move. And then instead of actually trying to like balance the kit, they just make it to where you can't spam that move. In my opinion, the way I see it is that if you are getting hit by the same move over and over and over, it's your fault. Like it's a skill issue because you're literally getting hit by the same move, doing the same thing over and over. It's time to switch your approach and do something to counter that playstyle. You know what I mean? If somebody can spam forward air on you 500 times in a row and win the match with only forward air, you're just trash. That is in a perfect world where things are balanced. If the forward air is unbalanced, obviously it's a little bit of a different scenario. However, even if the forward air is unbalanced, I still think if you're getting hit by it over and over and over and over and over, some responsibility needs to go to you because you haven't figured out how to stop getting hit by it. You know what I mean? Like it feels like you should be able to learn in the middle of a match. Like that's an important part of the game, is learning in the middle of the match how to play against whoever you're playing against. Like learning, okay, he likes doing this specific combo a lot, let me play around that. So if somebody's spamming the same move at you over and over and over, it just feels like to me you should be able to like have counterplay and play around that. And if you can't, you honestly kind of deserve to lose. However, a lot of the moves in this game aren't necessarily balanced, so I can see the like thought process of like, oh, for example, like Stripe's forward air on launch, they heavily nerfed it in this patch, but Stripe's forward air on launch was too good, right? So if somebody's spamming Stripe's forward air on you, he has basically a 360-degree hitbox and it's very hard to avoid it. So I can see something like that happening. In a perfect world, if moves are balanced, we don't need a tactic. If every character was balanced, a tactic wouldn't need to be in the game. So I don't know, it's sort of an interesting discussion because in my opinion, it's just kind of a cop out for not being able to balance moves. But I don't mind a tactic either. I think that if somebody's spamming the same move over and over, they're not good. But if somebody's getting destroyed by the same move over and over, they're also not good. So it just becomes like a cringy match to watch where one person's spamming a move over and over and the other person doesn't know how to handle it. So there's some responsibility on both sides for sure. But I don't know. I'm kind of undecided on that. I don't really have a super strong opinion about a tactic. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about a tactic though, because it is, like I said, it's a super interesting topic. One of the most interesting topics about Multiversus in my opinion. Wow, that was kind of gross. I really, really like his combo game. I feel like all the bruisers, even though they're slower pace, so it's easier to string together combos, it's more like intricate, if that makes sense. Like with assassins, a lot of the moves are a little bit forgiving, so you can just kind of spam together attacks and do combos. I do feel like assassin combo game is harder. For example, Finn's aerial combo game feels harder to me than Black Adam's combos, because Black Adams are all super forgiving with knockback. However, I feel like you have to kind of forward plan a bit better with characters like Black Adam, because all the moves are slow. So you have to be thinking like 3-4 moves in advance. Like when this lands, I'm going to do this. And when this lands, I'm going to do this. So that you have like an idea of what you're doing, a little roadmap in your head of what you're doing before you do it. Whereas assassins, you can just kind of like on the fly, because all the moves are pretty similar. So you can just kind of think about, I don't know if that makes sense, but like with assassins, all the moves, like for Shaggy, for example, all the moves are just variations of punches and kicks. So you can just decide in the moment which ones to do. Whereas I feel like with characters like Black Adam, you have to have a preset plan of what combos you want to do. I want to try to do this again. If I charge it up, I think it's a lot better. I really like that move a lot. Oh, I forgot the up special is just a fly. I don't think he has great edge guarding, because his down special is not that great for edge guarding. His down special is not very good for edge guarding. And his down light is like that little ground slam thing, which is cool. I like that little ground slam thing a lot, but at the same time, I don't know if it's great for edge guarding, because it's pretty easily predictable. At least it looks like that to me. Overall, I'm not sure how to feel about Black Adam yet. It is like, you know, I've been playing him for 30 minutes or something, so it doesn't really matter what I think about him yet. I think he's definitely going to have a pretty heavy learning curve to him. He's expert difficulty. It doesn't really matter. They rate all the characters at expert difficulty for some reason. I haven't tried him in 2s. I think he's definitely going to be better in 2v2s than 1v1s. He feels like a character that was built for 2v2s. A lot of his perks or his moves also work with teammates better than they work by yourself. And his signature, they need to stop doing this, but one of his signatures literally only works with a teammate. Like it doesn't work in 1v1s. I wish they would stop doing this, because Arya has another perk like this where you literally are forced to use the other signature, because this signature only works in duos. I understand that the game is like designed around 2v2s, but like I don't know why they make perks that literally only work in 2v2s. Hour 1 impressions, I think that he's a lot of fun. He has a very interesting kit, and I think that it feels very nice, like plan out a combo in your head and then have it actually work. Like it's really satisfying. He's definitely a harder character to play, harder than someone like Stripe probably, and harder even than someone like some of the assassins that are like technically hard to play or something like Harley. Overall though, I'm gonna go try out the other parts of the update, like arcade mode and silly queue. So if you want to see those videos, subscribe. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about Black Adam.